Hello there, great person, and welcome to my trailer reaction to Dune Part 2. So we're back kind of with the Dune reactions a bit. I've been waiting for this trailer for like months now. I've heard some news, like I know we have Shadam, I know we have Irulan and stuff like that, Fate Water. But we are now going to watch the new trailer. Can't wait to see it. And let's just go. I just want to watch it. Let's just go, and we will talk about it afterwards, as always, and have some fun with it. If you like my content, of course, as always, consider liking and subscribing. But let's just get into this and have some fun with Paul and Chani and all the other harrowing stuff like Harkonnens. Let's go. Okay, so there we are, back with the Great Dune saga. And I might change the sound a bit to not make it copyright stuff, but whatever. Let's go. Let's see. Ooh, two people. Oh, there they are.
When you see sand here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. Might happen in the future.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets.
Ah, hello,
The
weird
darkest of
child.
them all may remain.
Oh, is that Irulan?
The end of House Atreides.
Yeah.
Father didn't believe in revenge.
Ooh, the sound is back. Oh yeah, let's
What
go.
if all Atreides were still alive?
Ooh, connect. Oh, I like it. Nice. Oh, so much stuff already. Oh, wow, that looked cool.
Have you ever had a dream about your first ride?
Ooh, the first ride. Let's go.
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that.
Ooh, he
Be
has
simple.
interesting, yeah.
Be direct.
There it is. Shai Hulud, the maker. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, that's about what I wanted. Him riding a worm.
Nothing fancy.
I understand.
Ooh, it's so cool.
Nothing
Worm
fancy.
bending. Yes. Ooh, ornithopters. The arena, they do the arena.
Me, Paul Atreides.
Wow, I can't wait.
We gave them something to hope for.
That's not hope!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Ooh, the ending, perhaps. Very cool. So, of course, we will go through it frame by frame. I'll just try to put on subtitles. Perhaps it works when I go through the... Yeah, okay, it works. So, this is... I think this is probably before the ride. Like, I kind of had the feeling that they would do Paul's first ride on Shai Hulud as trailer material, though I thought it might have, like, they might have used that in the... Or I thought they would use that in the second trailer, to be honest, because this is a iconic scene for me, at least. And Oh, and I remember, I love it. Like, I really like the way Villeneuve understands the. I think he does. I think he really, really understands the let's make water on Arrakis a thing, and lush green bloom and stuff like that. And yeah, we all know where that goes. But that's one of my. I think that's my favorite theme in the books as well. The Arrakis changing thing. I mean, Liat Kynes is already gone. It's so cool that they talk about this. I've heard they want to do part 3 as well, and I hope we get the scene of from part 3 when the Fremen I go somewhere else. I don't want to spoil. I'm not going to spoil anything. Yeah. So yeah, I might spoil some things here because I'm just so excited and some stuff might slip out. So be warned. Yeah. This seems to be, is this probably made after the Shell of Worm, I guess. I really like it. This could be, is this Alia? Is this Alia or Jessica? I can't really tell. Is that Rebecca Ferguson? You know, I'm not so good with faces. That might be, yeah, I think that it's probably Rebecca Ferguson, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a new Reverend Mother. So yeah, all that stuff with the Water of Life, they seem to be really diving into that as well. We've got Irulan, I think, because I think I've seen that she's Irulan. I like that they bring her in here. Irulan was really like one of my. I really liked Irulan in the books, and she seems cool. I can't wait to see what she does with the role. Because in the other movie she wasn't really in it, and she talked a bit about stuff, and yeah, she's thinking that Paul might have survived. Indeed, this slaughter of the Atreides. Yeah, and here look at Leto. Yeah, end of House Atreides. There she is, Lady Jessica. Yeah, this is before. Yeah, Fury will arise. I really like the shots, like the way the first movie was shot was so breathtaking. And I read somewhere or seen somewhere, I think it was a YouTube documentary where they said that they wanted to show you instances of touch as well, so you might feel more in touch, no pun intended, with the universe you see. And I absolutely love it. Yeah. Yeah, there she is. Like, I wonder what she's gonna do, really, really. Like, because in the books, she's basically, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go into spoilers. Why not? So beware spoilers. So in the books, she's basically like just there in the end for a short time. And her father, you know what happens, and yeah, I don't know. So I hope they use her a bit to drive some things on the side of the Emperor. Yeah, we've got Gurney back. That's cool. He looks very rough. So I'm very glad he's, I mean, we know he's back, but I really like it. I really like it. Like last time we saw him run into the fight, into the battle, and now he's back with his I think it's spy glasses or whatever. Oh, and here is, I think, this is Fate Roderick going into the arena, I think. Or having an audience with his uncle. But I think it's the arena because we saw that later as well. I really like this black and white theme they've going with the Harkonnen. Like, this looks so eerie. It looks like like he's naked, like he's just like a fish person or something. Very weird, but I love it. Can't wait to see him. Can't wait. Yeah, and there he is. I hope Batista gets some more stuff to do. I really do, because I think doesn't he die pretty quickly? Oh, look at it. Why do they only show one picture of the Baron? And it looks haunting and ominous. It's like a dead man, though he's like, it's so weird. This image alone is so weird. Like, he looks like a dead zombie man, though he's so like large, and we know the way he is. We've got some battle scenes apparently, and we've got this person. Is that the Countess Fen? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Is that Fenris? I don't know. Yeah. Water of Life. Really cool design. Like, are there Easter eggs here? I think it's basically just a bottle, but I like the priestesses here. They've got a cool design with the swirly things. It's like water as well. Like, or is it the circle? It might not be water. I might be overreaching here. We've got the dagger. I really like that it is back. Yeah. And Sardaukar. No, this is Imperial Guard, right? Or is it Sardaukar? I think it's the Sardaukar. They're diminishing them here. Oh god, that shot. Yeah, that shot sounds. Yeah. Oh my god, look at him. Is that Fate? Is that the same actor? Like he looks a bit like from Prometheus, the aliens. What are they called? Jockeys, space jockeys, something like that. Like, oh man, I can't wait. This is gonna be hunting as frick. It's gonna be so good. So good. Yeah, he probably just ended this dude. And that's the slave I assume that they pumped full of mind conditioning and stuff like that so he would win, and he perhaps knows. Perhaps that's the moment. Didn't he notice? And that's why he went like absolutely ballistic. This might be the moment, but I might misremember. I haven't read it in 2 years. Like you know when I read it. Yeah, if you're interested into my journey into the Dune universe, everything about that is like on this channel. You can check the Fremen Corner playlist. I recorded everything I had to do with Dune in my life, so you can see it there. But yeah, here is probably when he becomes Kwisatz Haderach after his eyes are already blue. Perhaps they just turned blue. I don't know. Yeah. And there, of course, the warm riding. I don't think I have to say too much about the warm riding. Like we have Shani here looking at him. We've got Stilgar instructing him. It's pretty cool. And I really like the way the warm riding was done. Like it's so visceral and raw, and the worm's so big, and he has the hooks that you can throw. And we've seen a glimpse of it in the last movie already. Like it wasn't really an Easter egg. Like everyone saw it in the background, someone riding a worm. But because I really like again how the worms are portrayed here. The worms are this force of nature, and they are that. That's what they are in the books. They are a force of nature, of ferocity, and they are coming, and I love it. They're this big, and yeah, his eyes are obviously not yet blue from the spice. It's very cool. And yeah, he runs, and that as well, like the way this cliff just goes down, so cool. So cool. Be simple, be direct. Yeah, he instructs him. This scene here where he just goes on and falls down, it's like the dune is falling, and he takes the hooks and puts them in, and now he rides it. Very cool. Nothing fancy. Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. So cool. And I think that wasn't that where he fulfilled one of the one step of the prophecies again as well with warm riding, the biggest one or something. I have to read up on that, I think. Yeah, he's just having fun. Nothing fancy. Yeah, singer vocalizing. The soundtrack is already brilliant again. I've heard the other one from the first part so much. It was like, yeah. Shani looks a bit weird, I have to say, with this like hairband, but I don't know. Yeah, and they're all happy. Yeah, let's go. Who's that? Is that random Fremen? Am I supposed? Oh, that's probably Stilgar's wife, or the wife of what's his name? What was his name? The other Fremen he killed. Is she Hala? She might be Hala, or she might be I don't. Oh God, I'm so bad with names, but she's probably the wife. She might be the wife that because this is probably like 15, 20 minutes into the movie, we've already probably had tensions with her because she's now his water wife, I think. Oh God, the terms. Yeah, don't nail me on this. I have to be honest. I have to refresh my mind a bit on some stuff. Yeah, and still it's like, yeah, he's the chosen one. Yeah. Ornithopter is always good to see. And yeah, arena shots here. Yeah, it's the slave. And oh, look at that. There's so many people. I like the arena design. It's a bit more clean than I imagined. I imagined it in yellow, I think, but like this marble-ish, but this other marble, kind of marble, not the white marble, the other this light brown marble. You know which one I mean? I imagined it like that, but this looks like just haunting, like ghosts of fighting. And this might also be the Countess, and then I don't know who the other person was. Like, One person unaccounted for. Yeah. This is Moyam? Might be Moyam or might be a priestess. Might be a priestess. Can we see something? It's weird. No, I can't see it. Yeah, and they are in love, which is good. Yeah, this one as well. Who's that? Like those two, who are they? She, again, oh, that's Irulan, I think. Oh, yeah, that's Irulan. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't, because I couldn't see the hair, and I often, like, remember people by their hair color. I don't know. Yeah, and she's, like, eating whatever the frick this is. So she's a prisoner. Who is a prisoner? Who did they catch? One of the Sandwives? Don't know. Yeah, and this as well. Like, who's that? I can't make it out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't give you anything on that. Yeah, I mean, they will fight. We know that. We know they will fight. Oh, that's Jessica. Yeah. Okay, so it's Jessica. I'm sorry. So it's Jessica. It's not Alia yet. I like these weird marking symbols she has. That's so cool. I hope they do Alia right, though. I hate what they do to Alia in the books in the end. I didn't like it. Didn't fit, but in my opinion. But I love Alia, one of my favorite characters. Yeah, and here he is. Here he is. All of them cheering for him, for their emperor, the future one, for their Muad'Dib. Yeah, and the line, of course, this famous line. I also like the place where they fight. I think they fight on top of Arakin's pyramid. Or like not on top, but like close to the top here. And like the other people are just standing there watching, knowing that this is the deciding moment of all of it. And it's interesting that they already showed this and this line, which is like, yeah. Yeah, and this is where he calls them to the jihad, I guess. Man, this is so good. This is so good. I absolutely love this one. Like I said, I was a bit surprised that that we saw the part, like this part of the end battle. I really am looking forward to the last fight. I hope they do that in an epic fashion, because they can do that. Like, it doesn't have to be that long. Like, I was completely fine with the invasion of the Harkonnen in the first movie, you know? But I hope the end, like, they take some time with the worms attacking Arrakeen and stuff. And yeah, Alia has to end the Baron. And the Baron will then, in the end, you know what he does. But, yeah. I'm curious to see Irulan's role. I'm curious to see who the women were that I didn't recognize. Janis, was his name Janis, the guy he killed? His wife? Yeah, I just don't remember their names. Oh God, I'm so sorry. It's but you know who I mean. And Stilgar, of course. Brilliant acting by everyone. Visuals, great stuff. Like, this is gonna be so good. Like, I'm looking forward to the day where I can watch both movies, like, together, one after each other. And yeah, like, relax and like take them in, have a lot of fun with them. And I think they are brilliant movies. I know some people didn't like the first one for reasons I didn't know why. Like, when we did all the Dune movie stuff for the first one, and everyone was in the comment sections, and many people said stuff like, yeah, it wasn't that faithful and stuff, and I found it pretty faithful. Like, the first one was very, very faithful in my mind. Like, yes, they cut stuff like the dinner scene, but they were so close. Like, I would say Dune Part 1 is still my favorite book adaptation to the screen of all time. And I've seen some, yeah. So, yeah. Let's see where this goes. Let's see if we get another one after this, if this is going to draw some numbers in. I hope so. I hope I will be able to go to the premiere again. like in Germany. I hope it's gonna come out earlier, but I also don't, because I know you guys want to see it as well, and I hope I hope they really get their shit together and release it everywhere at once. You know, that would be great. I hope so. Yeah, so this was my reaction. 21 minutes for a 2.5 minute trailer, but that's what you get on this channel. You know what you sign up for. I also shout outs to all of you who might come back for this, who I haven't seen in some time. I missed you really. I'm currently on Chapter House. I did reviews on the other books. I had a journey through the Dune world, and it was fun. And yeah, yeah. I hope you have been well if you haven't been on this channel for some time. I hope you've been very well and that you are all right. And yeah, I hope to see you soon in some other reactions here, perhaps to Dune, and have some fun with it. And with that, I will sign off. And yeah, as I said, consider liking, subscribing if you like these reactions, my content. If you want to see me enter into several like story universes like Dune, like I on this channel I record all my contacts with several fandoms. Like I recorded all my contact with Dune I ever had. Like it's all on my channel here. You can find it in the playlist. It's probably going to be here in a moment. And also Warhammer, I recently got into that. I'm diving into that, and I go into Tower of God. If you're interested in anime, it's a brilliant anime. And I also went to Wheel of Time, which I currently read on a like weekly, daily-ish basis. So if you're interested in that content as well, like feel free to stay and have some fun on this channel anyway. Please, as always, take care of yourself, and see you hopefully soon for another trailer. Bye.